Alright, you guys, so I'm getting ready to do my makeup with y'all. I just wanted to kind of light a candle to kind of, you know, try to get some ambiance going on here. I got my dappy keys in the background to help me just relax. So, and I love that I could do a YouTube video and he won't, like, you know what I'm saying, like he'll allow his music on YouTube. So that's perfectly perfect for me. Let me put something on these lips. So yeah, I got on my Azusa Pacific University t-shirt that we got yesterday from the college tour. It was a really great turnout. There were 21 students that got accepted on the spot. They got accepted to the college. They had so many great things that they offered as far as like scholarships and things like that. Those who got accepted yesterday, they had a 3.0 or above and they applied and they got accepted. So it's just like just that easy. Here you are already being accepted, and some of the children were, you know, they will be first generation college students, and it was just amazing, you know, that it's literally like you do not want to miss. And so I'm so glad that, you know, me and my daughter were able to be a part of that tour. And although she's not a senior yet, she definitely has got a head start on you know, just her future plans, her goals and things like that when it comes to college, because she is going to be playing softball. And Azusa Pacific is a school that does have a good softball team, so she is definitely interested in doing that. I'm excited, you know, for her. Like just seeing her there like on campus, it really motivated her and pushed her, because high school can be a little difficult, and you could, you know, you can be, you know, doing well and then you find yourself in a bad spot. So I feel like just her being on campus really, you know, really helped give her like that little push or whatever. So yeah, so that is pretty much that. Of course I filmed, you know, or I recorded the entire vlogged the entire thing, and it was raining like crazy. So I did the best that I could. I didn't take my camera out. I was actually using my phone. I know my phone is waterproof. This camera, I'm not so sure, so I didn't use the camera to do that. I'm trying to see how close I really want to be to this camera since I'm doing my makeup. But yeah, so anyway, it's Sunday. I'm getting ready for church, so I just decided to do some makeup with you guys. I have all my stuff sitting right here on my desk. I'm using my desk as my little, you know what I'm saying. You know, I am ashy. Why every time I get on this camera, I'm ashy? So I may have to stop in the middle of this, because then I'm gonna get my kids up. I'll probably get them up about, what time is it? It's 7:21. I'll get them up in 30 minutes and have them start. Wait. Oh, I thought it said 8:21. I'll get them up at 8 o'clock so they can start. Wait, 8. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, y'all. Let's do some makeup. First, we're going to get this face together. We're going to... I was looking for my lip gloss. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here that I was looking for. Okay, if you guys do not know, you probably don't know now, but you probably will know once I post that other vlog. But I end up getting 2 different products because the makeup that I use, which is this Too Faced, I wish I was actually doing this another way. So anyway, this is the Prime and Poreless. Can you guys see? Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Okay, so this is a Primed and Poreless Too Faced. This is a primer, and they no longer use this product. I'm not going to really show it. I'm just going to put it on the side so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Anyway, they no longer make this product. Well, they don't carry it for whatever reason. And I asked the guy, like, why don't they carry it anymore? It was a very good product. There have been no complaints about the product. And so when I went to Sephora the other day, on Friday actually, I went to Sephora, and he was just like, you know, it's just so weird how they will discontinue a product, and it's really good. Like, he was just like, I don't know why. He was just like, but they discontinued it. So you can't even order it. You can't even order the product online. At first, I believe at a certain time and point when I first found out that they didn't carry it in the stores, it was a while ago, but they were still saying that you were able to order the product online. Now, they were saying that it is completely discontinued, and completely discontinued. I think I forgot something. The serum. So the serum is actually supposed to go on before the primer. Let me see. Okay, this is just like not how it's supposed to. Well, you know what? It's okay, because I put, oh, I washed my face. Shoot. Okay. We just gonna put, okay, so I also bought a serum. I'm sorry, y'all. I also bought this serum as well. It's called, it's by the Inky List. I will go ahead and put this where you guys can see it as well. But this serum was actually supposed to go on before the primer, and I actually should not have put this on because it will, I feel like it can and will mess up the way your makeup looks on your face. So hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. I'm rubbing both of these products in really well, so yeah. Just get this rubbed in. Probably scoot up a little bit. I know yesterday when I first used it, it was getting like a little clumpy when I did it, so I wasn't really for sure if I did something wrong, but it seems like this time it's not really doing the whole clumpy thing. So I don't know, maybe I was supposed to put the primer on first, who knows. But anyway, the serum is supposed to help with the oil. I have very, 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 very oily skin. And so this guy that I went to yesterday, he was saying that this product by the Inky List is just really amazing. So I got that, and I don't know, I like the way my makeup, like yesterday, like when I was applying the makeup, I loved it. Like, and I don't know if it's because I got a new thing of makeup and but it really, I don't know, like when I apply my makeup, no, when I really applied my concealer, like right here up under my eyes, it really, like, I'm just like, oh, it seems like I'm using like a different kind of makeup. So I was like, okay, I can do this. but yeah, so what was I saying? So yeah, so I am putting on my foundation. This is also by Too Faced as well. Too Faced Born This Way, if you guys ever heard. So this was my first ever high-end product that I've ever purchased. So I was super excited to use this. I've been getting so many more compliments. Like, I used to get compliments on my makeup and my skin even before I started using this, which I was just using the regular the Maybelline. I was using the Maybelline foundation, and you know, I was getting a lot of compliments then. But now it's like, they're like, oh my gosh, your skin is so beautiful. Like I said before, it was still the same, but now I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I just feel like my makeup is a lot better. But you know, a lot of people say, you know, you'll hear some people saying, oh yeah, it's the same, you don't have to, you know, buy this expensive makeup, XYZ and all these other things. No, you don't have to. Of course you get what you can afford. However, there is a huge, are y'all listening? There is a huge difference in the way your makeup looks when you do drugstore versus high end. And I really feel like this is not super high end. So this foundation was only like $45, I believe, opposed to, you know, you buying Maybelline for like $10, $12. So yeah, I should have brought my other mirror in here just so that I can look at it outside of this I really am trying to work on being a little bit more pleasant when I am doing my makeup. I'm just so rough naturally, and so when I'm doing these videos, I really want to look like more pleasant and it looks like relaxing, because this is a very relaxing thing for me. It's very therapeutic. However, when you like it doesn't really look like it's therapeutic. It just looks like you're trying to rush and hurry and get your makeup done. But I'm actually just sitting and enjoying this time being on here. I feel like I kind of blended in well. But you know, sometimes when you get on this camera, your face looks a lot better on the camera than it actually do in real life. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to make sure. I feel like it's okay. Let me just go over it a little bit more. Usually I'll dab my sponge up with some water. However, I don't have, okay, yeah, I can definitely see it over here. However, I don't have water over here, so we're not doing that. At least not right now. And this camera is already trying to go dead. Like this camera, the Sony ZV-1, the battery life is so poor, especially when you do vlogs. And I'm just like, the thing about it is it does charge quickly, but it goes dead even faster. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I already have 1 bar gone, and I feel like the bars don't even last. I feel like the bars last for about 10 minutes. So really I only have about 30 minutes using this camera. Okay, let's put that back. Actually, no, because my edges start right there. Okay, let's go. I just feel like when you use the water, it helps blend the makeup a little bit better. Well, it actually does. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me put a little bit of water on here. My mirror, I got my, oh, it's filthy. I got my mirror just so if I need to look a little bit closer and get like a, you know, a real life view of this makeup, I can. Okay, so I am done with this foundation on the face. And the next thing that I do is my eyebrows. I always have to be careful when I say eyebrows because my kids, they clown me because I say eyebrows. Wait, what do I say in it the right way for so long? I can't even say it wrong now. But I didn't used to say eyebrows. I used to say something else. And so yeah, I'm doing my eyebrows. And I do use mascara for my eyebrows. I use mascara because it works. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. Now, I do know that there could be a huge difference with using pomade. I know it's better. However, I'm going to use my mirror down here too, because this part, shoot, because this part I have to be really, really careful. So I'm going to use, I'm going to use my mirror for this part. So I actually have been using mascara on my eyebrows for a while. I actually did buy the pomade. I actually still do have the pomade, but I do not like it. I don't like it. Maybe, and actually it wasn't a high-end pomade, and I'm not really 100% sure if you actually do need a high-end pomade for it to look right. Maybe I just don't know how to do it, and I just didn't feel that. I found an easier way to do my eyebrows, and I'm okay with it for right now. However, I do know that once I start using a pomade, it's gonna be like the same thing with the drugstore versus the high-end makeup. It's gonna be the same exact thing. I already know. So I just don't really, what is this? Lip liner. I just don't want to spend my money on pomade right now. I'm just like, you know, little by little. Eventually, I do feel like I'm going to end up getting the pomade as well, because it's just like, you know, don't have to do it right. Eye pencil. So yeah, I do it like this because it's been working for me. Like, I can still look, you know. Okay, this is gonna get rough right here, y'all, because I'm on my right side, but I'm left-handed, and it's always a struggle to do this part. However, this eyebrow always looks better. Every single time. Every single time. It looks better. I think it's just shaped better, honestly. The shape of this eyebrow is different. Jesus Christ. As y'all can see, the huge difference. You can see how that arch is already right there. There's no arch right there. And so I think that's the huge difference with this eyebrow, and why my right side comes out better than my left side is because of that arch. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave. Hold on, let me see if I actually like the way that looks, both of those. And I really don't. I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. And so the next thing that I do, now that I got the eyebrows on, I will do the concealer. And I am using Mocha in this concealer. My foundation, oh, that's a lot. See, I'm already messing up. It's so weird doing this on camera. It's different, y'all. Once I start doing a little bit more, once I start doing a little bit more, like doing this a little bit more, I'll be right back. I have to, now this part, like with the concealers, with the concealer, I definitely like to wet these sponges as well. In this part, I have learned to be very gentle, y'all. Like I told y'all before, I have a very heavy hand. Y'all listen to me when I tell y'all. When I say I have a heavy hand, my friend will never let me forget when I was doing her makeup for Halloween, and she was just like, when you were doing my makeup, she was just like, I felt like a little kid getting their hair done. She was just like, you were so rough. And I had no idea. It was just like a normal thing for me. And in that moment, I'm just like, okay, maybe I am a little rough. Like, my kids never tell me how rough that I am. My kids are actually just as rough as I am, especially Zay, my middle baby. She definitely has a heavy hand as well. Like, she is not allowed to give me a massage. She's not allowed to do my hair. She's not allowed to do any of those things because she's very rough. She's very, like, heavy-handed, like, you know. And so I'm just like, okay, this is probably what these people was talking about. But y'all, I'm just like, so I guess I can kind of understand where she was coming from, because I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. I am not heavy-handed. But anyway, also too with that, when you're not so heavy-handed, it actually blends your makeup in a lot better too. So you have to be very, very, very gentle. And so I'm trying to be mindful as I'm doing this makeup to just be very gentle. And it makes your makeup come out a lot better. Like, I've never seen my makeup come out looking like this. Seriously. So thank you guys for allowing me to sit here and do my makeup with y'all, because y'all teaching me something here. Y'all really are. I'm learning to be gentle, to be patient, and then my makeup is coming out better. So I know that it's effective. And it's not just this beautiful face effect on this camera. It really does look like this in real life. I'm telling y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. But like I said, with the serum and the primer that I'm using, it really does make the makeup look 10 times better. Even though it's high end and it looks good, the primer and the serum makes it look 10 times better. I may end up having to take a break if this camera goes dead. So yeah, just letting y'all know. Okay, I think we may be done. Okay, let me get up under there a little bit more. A little bit more. Karina, you are doing amazing. You are being patient. You are taking your time. And like the first time in forever, you don't have to rush and do anything. So I love moments when I don't have to rush. And I'm always feel like, I was just thinking to myself, like, I feel like I'm always on edge. Like, I'm always like trying to meet like a deadline, or trying to, like, you know, this, like, I have very good time management. And if I don't have good time management, it's because I really was being careless. But 9 times out of 10, I have very good time management. But I always too feel like I'm always like on edge, like rushing, and never really just in the moment and being able to relax. And I feel like that just has a lot to do with me being like a single parent, like always having majority of the responsibility to be in all these different locations at certain times, and like pretty much everything just falling on me 9 times out of 10. And so I really do appreciate my support system when I do have my mom or my stepdad or my sister stepping in for me with the kids, because yeah, but the bulk of everything still does, you know, fall on me. And I feel like it has put me on edge a little bit, and I'm always just going, and I'm never like so relaxed. So when I get the opportunity, when I don't have the kids and I get the opportunity to like clear my mind and not have to worry about anything, I really want to do just that. I don't want to do anything else. I'm just like, no, because, you know, I don't get that all the time. I don't get to do my breathing exercises all the time, although I am trying to be more consistent with doing that. You know, I still don't do that all the time. So but I'm getting better. I definitely, you know, recognize that it is important, and you can't put yourself on a back burner even if you have kids. So yeah, like you have to be a priority. And I get it. Some people, some parents, some people's views of, you know, being a parent is like, well, they're here, you got to sacrifice, all this other type of stuff. I don't want to hear it. I get it. I get that, you know, my kids are here, they didn't ask to be here, and you know, you have to sacrifice. I get it. I still sacrifice. That's a giving. I'm going to sacrifice no matter what, because I know that those are my children. However, if there's ever an opportunity where I don't have to sacrifice, you best believe that I'm taking it. Like, I'm not just going to be just sitting around here, you know, not giving myself an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, have time to myself and not do something because I have kids. I'm not. No. The answer is no. Because no is a complete sentence, if y'all didn't know that. Yes, no is a complete sentence. And it's actually my favorite word. And it's my kids' least favorite word. But, okay. So, I just put some, I put makeup, I put some powder foundation on my eyes here because I'm getting ready to shape them, and I feel like when it has a little bit of powder on it, it's easier for me to shape them. So that's what I do to make it easier for me. So now I'm going to grab my concealer one more again. I'm going to grab my concealer. Oh wait, oh yes, I forgot something. Okay, so before I do my eyes, my eyebrows, I'm going to bake. This is Fenty. Shoot, oh shoot. Let me dab both sides, because this left side always has a lot more makeup on it, powder on it, and yeah, so no. So I'm going to bake real quick. You don't have to be perfect. I don't care if it's perfect or not, but I like to bake a little bit. My kids probably gonna be kids are probably gonna be waking up in a little bit. Most likely it's my son who's usually the first one up, but then they will get up early too. Okay, so enough of that. And another thing that I actually started doing when I'm doing my makeup is I start putting my makeup up as I'm no longer using it, so that when I'm done, just in case if I fall behind of getting ready or anything, it's the less that I actually have to clean up. So that's what I do. I'll start like cleaning up as I go, which is, I feel like that's just good to do in anything that you're doing. So that's what I do. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our eyebrows. Okay, so I'm also too using this setting powder, finishing powder. I use this finishing powder as well for this process, because like I said, if it's too much liquid, the drier it is, the easier it is for me. And maybe because I use the brush itself. I don't use y'all don't laugh at my brush, it's raggedy. I don't even use it. This is a concealer brush. I don't use this. I just feel like I don't know, I can't use it. So that's all. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to make an excuse. I just don't use it. Okay, so let's get these eyebrows done. Do it to where y'all can kind of see a little bit too. Okay, so we got the bottom part. Yes. So that's the bottom part. I feel like I can probably go up A little bit more right there. Y'all see that? Okay, y'all see it. Let's dab a little bit more. We're gonna do the top. And I feel like, honestly, in the past, as I was looking at myself doing makeup, I feel like I have been overusing the makeup. I messed up a little bit, as y'all can see. You probably really can't see. I can see. To be praised. Okay, and here too, I messed up on this part too, because this part, I'm able to already like go like this, right? Go up in this side because I'm using my other arm. You can already tell it's not even going the right way. Like you can, this is crazy. You can see like this is going straight and this is going arched. So I literally have to be like, and then it goes too high. This is what I struggle with all the time, y'all. All the time. But it's really easy to do this side, and that's what I love. Super easy. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Yes, you are. All the time. Your presence. Okay, that was easy. Okay. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. I'm going to kind of go between my eyes, not my eyes, my eyebrows, and kind of darken them up a little bit. I think I may use a different. Ugh. Here I am messing up stuff. Well, we're gonna leave it as is, okay? We're gonna leave it as is, because if I try to overdo it like I'm a professional or something, it's gonna be all bad for me, and I don't really have time to be doing this extra stuff. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do, now I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to be, I guess you're supposed to use like a brush for this part, but I do not use a brush. I use a sponge for this part. Like, yeah, I use a sponge. I mean, I guess you can use a sponge. But I have been seeing a lot of people use the brush for the concealer. And I've also too been seeing like a lot of people, they use a brush to put on their foundation as well. And I'm like, how do y'all do that? Like, that is so, like, I've tried to do it and I just feel like it does not blend. The brush does not blend the stuff well. And so I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so I'm going to start blending in this concealer on my eye, bring it down a little bit. Usually I'll put concealer all the way down to my eye, but I just feel like the patience and the gentleness that I got going on right now, baby, we don't even need to do that. It's giving an ombre right now, and I just feel like I'm doing a thing. So we do not, unfortunately, well, no, not unfortunately, because it's a good thing, we do not have to do all that additional stuff that we used to do, because we have found out how to be gentle and how to blend our makeup. If y'all would have told me all I needed to do was to be patient and to be gentle, then I mean, you know, that just would have been that. But so this part I kind of like to blend this part. My brush doesn't really look too well. Let me use I guess I can use a concealer brush for this, which I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's right here. So for the top, I can go up. Let's go up so I can kind of blend it a little bit. Like I said, I'm no MUA, y'all. I just, every time I see someone doing makeup, I try to pick up little things here and there. Why is it doing that? Like these little clumpies. I don't understand. Okay. So maybe I should just go like this instead. I kind of messed up my eyebrow. I'm about to fix that real quick. And my camera is already about to go dead. Y'all see what I'm saying? I don't even know how to even fix this issue. So yeah. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to use my finger because I feel like it's taking too much time to use that brush. Okay. So this is what it's looking like right now. It's going to look a lot better, y'all, I promise. It's going to look a lot better because I'm not done blending everything. Why do we go like this? Is it to stretch out our face so that, I don't know. Like, why do we do that? Even like when I'm putting on my mascara, like, what does this have to do with your eyelashes? I don't get it. Is it only me? Like, am I the only one who think about this stuff? Like, am I the only one who think about the crazy stuff that we do, like, just because either we seen somebody else do it or what? But that is just so crazy to me that you just start doing stuff, like, because it's just like a natural instinct. Like, I think it's almost 8 o'clock. Yes, it is 8 o'clock. I'm about to put this camera on the charger real quick, and then I'm gonna get back with you guys because I have to get my kids up. This is what the makeup is looking like. I told y'all, like, it's really looking good. It's not just the camera. So, yes, I'm almost done, and I actually have great timing as well. So, I feel like I'm doing good this morning. My Sunday is already starting off amazing. Y'all, we are back. We are back, as y'all seen. I just got done making my kids some breakfast really quick. Made them some breakfast burrito, breakfast sandwiches. Breakfast croissant sandwiches is what I just got done making them. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up here. I had to do something maximizing my time, so I just went in there and I got the kids up and I let them know that we were going to church this morning. So I told them that they need to be ready by 9:30. I believe service starts at 10. So I told them to be ready by a certain time. Everyone seems like they're in good spirits, so that is good. And yeah, I'm gonna finish getting this makeup together here, And yeah, my son, he's playing this song. It's called Coming Home. And I came across the song about like 3 weeks ago. And I was playing it the other day in the car, and I heard him listening. I heard him singing along to it, and he caught on really quick. And me and my son, like, we are more alike than he think. We bump heads a lot because he can't never get away with nothing. So you know what I'm saying, it's always some type of power struggle with him because he just so upset that he can't get away with nothing with me. But I'm just like, son, I'm mom. Like, you're not supposed to get away with anything. But he hates it. And but anyway, like, we're so alike in so many different ways. Like, he will understand it when he gets older. He'll understand, like, dang, me and mom are really alike. But we like a lot of the same things. We're very energetic. We like to be outside. We like to be in nature. We like to get dirty. We're those people that like to go outside in a rain and play and be in dirt and dig up holes. Like, these are the things that I don't mind doing with my child, because it brings out that inner child in me. And I just enjoy just doing stuff like that. And anyway, so I'm like the bestie that he never knew he needed. He can't see it right now because I'm always in mom mode. But when I'm not in mom mode, we just have so much fun together. But he'll appreciate it. Like, when he look back, he'll be able to be like, okay, mom didn't really mean anything by what she was doing. She was just being a mom. And that's really what it is at the end of the day. I'm trying to find something here and I can't find it. So, anyway, yeah, so, yeah. That's what it usually is. It's just, he just hates the fact that, I know everything. He can't get away with anything. So, like, I catch him in all his little lies, and I'm like, son. But it's all good. I tell him all the time, like, okay, eventually you're gonna get caught. Like, go ahead. But so anyway, I'm just finishing up this makeup. It's 8:30, so as long as I'm done by 9, I can get my clothes and stuff on. And then we can all be done by 9:30, and I believe service starts at 10:30. Yeah. And the last thing I always do is put on, oh, I'm missing something here. This boy got this song on repeat. He is not playing around. And he is not even supposed to be in the shower this morning, but as much as it is a power struggle at this point, I don't care. But it's just like really? Okay, let's do this lip liner or whatever. Is this the brown? Ugh, I don't think this is it. Oh no, this is too. Oh no. Oh yeah. Absolutely not. Ooh. We can't go out like that, y'all. We not about to go out like that. last thing that I'm doing again. Gotta get it one more time. Oh my gosh. The last thing, I am going to go back over with my mascara because I like, just to make it a little bit better, but I'm just trying to do like the basics before this camera shut off. This is a black eye pencil. Okay, so okay, yes, I know y'all, I put this mascara on before I put the eyeliner on, which is totally backwards, but I can't even think straight. So and I find that it's always better to kind of let your mascara dry a little bit and then go back and do the second one. So right now I'm just going to go in and clean it up a little bit. And really I kind of need to wait a little bit so it can dry a little bit more. Okay, so we're done. We're done for real. Okay, we're done. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down makeup video. Yeah, so I will put pictures. I'm not sure how to do like the links and all that stuff yet, but if you guys want to know what kind of makeup I use, the products and stuff that I use for this face, I will put like pictures in the video, or I'll just put it down below in the description, because I know sometimes like for people with darker skin color, it's really hard for us to find makeup that really complements, you know, our natural skin color. So this is these products that I use are things that I feel like really complements my skin tone already, and they work really well, and I wouldn't put nothing out there that's not good, that's not going to be able to help you. Like, that's just me. I'm only going to put stuff out there. I'm only going to say things, I'm only going to do things that is going to be beneficial for myself and for other people. So that is it for this little sit down video, and I will get back with you guys later. You guys have a blessed Sunday. This battery is about to die. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will be back with you guys later.